What if I told you that you can make almost anyone like you without saying a single word? Well, today we're going to break down 6 really powerful body language tricks that do exactly that, using just silent, nonverbal cues.
I mean, seriously, think about it. Can you really become more likable, more attractive just like that, without having to come up with some witty opening line? It kind of sounds like a superpower, right? But it is absolutely real.
And the secret, it isn't in what you say. It's in the silent conversation that your body is having all the time. Today, we're going to focus on 2 huge parts of that conversation: where you point your feet and how you hold your hands. All right, so first up, signaling openness. Before you can build a connection with anyone, your body has to send a really clear message, one that says, hey, I'm approachable, I'm friendly. Let's dive into how to do that.
Just look at the difference here. On the left, you see crossed arms. That creates a physical barrier. It's a universal sign that says, I'm defensive, or I'm not so sure about this. But on the right, just by uncrossing your arms and having your palms open, you're signaling trust. This actually goes way back. Showing open palms is a primitive way of saying, hey, I'm not holding a weapon. The psychological effect is huge. So that brings us to our very first trick, and honestly, it's the most important one. Just uncross your arms. Seriously. If you only remember one thing from this whole explainer, make it this. It is the single easiest way to change your whole vibe from guarded to welcoming.
Okay, so here's a fantastic rule of thumb you can use. There's this saying among body language experts, where the belly button points, the mind follows. What that means is our torso and our feet, they subconsciously turn towards people and things we're actually interested in. It's like a secret giveaway of where our attention really is.
And that leads us right into our second trick. Point your feet towards the person you're talking to. It's so subtle, but it sends this powerful signal that says you are giving them your undivided attention. You are literally aiming your focus right at them, and that shows respect and real interest.
Okay, so you've signaled that you're open. Awesome. But what's next? Now it's time to actually build that rapport, to create an instant subconscious connection.
This next technique is based on a really fascinating psychological principle called the Chameleon Effect. It's our brain's natural, totally unconscious habit of mimicking the people we're with. And we all do it without even thinking about it. It's like a shortcut to building trust, a nonverbal way of saying, hey, we're on the same team, we get each other.
So how do we actually use this? Well, the key word here is subtly, okay? You're not playing a game of Simon Says. If they lean back, maybe you lean back a few moments later. If they pick up their drink to take a sip, you can do the same. The goal isn't to be a perfect copycat, it's just to match their general posture and energy. This creates this incredible feeling of being totally in sync.
And here's another active technique that's so easy. Nod while they speak. This one seems almost too simple, but it is an incredibly effective tool for active listening. A little nod just says, I'm with you, I'm following what you're saying, please keep going. It really encourages the other person to open up because they feel like they're being truly heard. And now, for our final and, maybe the most powerful tool of them all. This is the one that really seals the deal on a great interaction. The smile. But hey, not just any smile will do. We're talking about the Duchenne Smile, which is the scientific name for a real, genuine smile. So what makes it genuine? It's that it involves the muscles around both your mouth and your eyes. That's the key difference our brains look for to tell a polite smile from real joy. I mean, you can totally see the difference. On the left, you've got that mouth-only smile. It can seem polite, sure, but it feels a little empty. But on the right, that's a real smile. The magic is all in the eyes. Those little crinkles you see at the corners, that's the signal of authentic happiness. And people are just drawn to that. So let's do a super quick rundown. First, show you're open. Uncross your arms, keep your palms visible, and point your feet towards them. Second, build that connection. Subtly mirror their actions and nod while they talk to show you're really listening. And finally, seal the deal with a genuine Duchenne smile that actually reaches your eyes. Look, the bottom line is your body is communicating 100% of the time, whether you mean for it to or not. The only question is what message is it sending? Now you've got the tools to make sure it's sending the right one. So, which silent signal are you going to use first?